MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Atlanta, center fielder. Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it was a swinging strike three. Brandon Phillips is the second out of the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Here's Matt Adams now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Matt Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
None out, runners at first and second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
After it is Ellsbury. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Fastball called for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Reynolds becomes out number 2 this inning. Tyler Moore is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Mike Foltynewicz. 9-1-2 due up.
26. Mike Foltynewicz.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Moore is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, J.D. Riddle. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he froze him for the strikeout. J.D. Riddle is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stephen Vogt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now batting, David Paulino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Riding in once again, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Healy is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the
Left
plate,
fielder,
Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman. Ryan Healy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Foltynewicz.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Grounder down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Moore. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for
They'll try and
Atlanta.
get things started.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Moore is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Riddle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Riddle.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance.
Catcher.
Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, David Paulino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Welcome back to South Florida. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the
Leading
ball
off
game.
for Atlanta, left fielder Matt Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Moore will put this one away, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The pitcher, number 26.
Stepping up now, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for one, on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Boom is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Tyler Moore. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Moore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Riddle. It's been an 0 for 2.
Stop. J.D. Riddle.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. Kemp giving chase. And that ends the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Kyle Bearclaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Phillips becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Matt Adams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And not what they were hoping for. As that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami.